Hey guys, so I am going to do a video that a couple other people that I've seen in the makeup community on YouTube have been doing, and it's called Numbers Pick My Makeup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 6 things out of each makeup item that I have, and I'm going to use this Google random number generator. If you can see, there's a minimum number of 1 and a max number of 6, and it's going to pick the number of which makeup item of each category that I choose. So I thought this would be fun to do, and if you would like to see me do it again, maybe, it's a great way to help me use up makeup that I don't normally use, because I will be adding stuff in that I don't normally use, or that I don't really like as much, or that I haven't really given more of a one chance of, or stuff that I haven't even used yet. So I thought this would be a really fun way to try to use up some of the copious amounts of makeup that I have, that I've collected over time. So yeah. Let's get into this, and let me know in the comments down below if you liked this video and you would like to see it again. So first, I'm going to be choosing a primer. The first primer that I've chosen, this is going to be number 1, is Santee Face Primer Magic Perfecting. Now this one, I was like, about. It wasn't really great. It wasn't really bad. So this is number 1. Then this I haven't even used yet. This is by Juice Beauty, the Organic Solution Photo Pigments Illuminating Primer. So that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be Estee Lauder, the Illuminator Radiant Perfecting Primer and Finisher. So I have not ever tried this yet either. Then this one. This is Revlon Photo Ready Prime and Anti-Shine in Clear Transparent. I have tried this once and I didn't really like it. So this is my, bad one, I would say. So that's number 4. Number 5 is one of my favorites. This is by Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. So that one. And then number 6, I really like this one as well. This one smells really good too. It's watermelon. This is by First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. So now let's pick which one to use. Number 6. So First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. Kind of put a little too much on. So next up is foundations. The first one is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover. Now this one I have not tried yet. My mother-in-law actually just recently gave me this because, I don't know, I guess she didn't like it or she got sick of it or something. So that's number 1. Number 2 is IT Cosmetics CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. Number 3 is going to be the Isadora, and this is not really my shade. So you've all seen, well, if you've seen my Isadora Buzz Kit video, you'll see this one in it. And this is Active All Day Wear Makeup, and it's in the color Light Honey. Next is my one I don't like. This is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum with Goji Berry. I just didn't see any coverage whatsoever with this. So, but I'll give it a second try if I land on it. Next is Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. And number 6 is my favorite. This is Bare Minerals Made to Fit Liquid Foundation. So let's pick the number Oops. And it is 3. So that is the Isadora. As you can see, this is not my color. But it does blend in, so that's good. So next up is eyeshadow. And I have chosen Beauty Creations Irresistible Palette. Then one of my favorites, the Beauty Glaze Textured Shadows Palette, the Rose Gold Edition. Then one that I'm kind of like about, it is a Wish palette, is Novo Makeup Eyeshadow. Then another one that I really like this, but it's got shades that aren't really all my shades, but it's the YBF Rock the Croc eyeshadow palettes. It's a beautiful palette, just the colors are a little hard to work with for me. Then another cheapo LA Colors eyeshadow palette. I can't open that. And then the last one is by Nicole Miller, Caribbean palette. And if you can see, my son dug into 2 of the shades. And now let's pick the number 6. It keeps going to 6. And that is the Caribbean palette. So I'm going to take this shade and put it in my crease with this Luxie 239 Precision Shader brush. Then I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to take this shade in my corner and then bring it out. Oops. I'm going to take the same brush and just put this brown in my corner. And then I'm going to take my shader brush and I'm going to blend it out. Or my blending brush, sorry. This ferret brush. Then I'm going to take my Miss Glam brush, SB68, and I'm going to take this color again and put it all over my lid. And I blended it out a little bit, and then I'm going to take this color up here and put it on my brow bone. The next is eyebrows. First is this one that I've never used before. This is by, oh my gosh, Butter London. It's in the color Light Taupe, and it's one of these brushes. Number 2 is one that I'm not really a fan of, and this is by Scone, and it's Brow Wand, Eyebrow Pencil, and it's really dark. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really care for that one. Then the next one is my favorite. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil. And it's in the color, I think, light brown. Taupe. And the next one is one that I'm about, and it's the NYX Eye and Eyebrow Pencil. Then the Brow Gal. And this is one of these too. And the last one, number 6, is Benefit Gimme Brow. And that is one of those wands as well. So let's pick the number. Number 4. And that is, the NYX. So let's try to apply these bad boys. Oh. So the pencil was just way too creamy to try to keep working with, so they're cousins. And they look kind of bad. But hopefully some concealer can help fix them up a little. So next, I'm going to apply eyeliner. So the first one is, number 1 is going to be L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil, and this is in dark brown. Then this one from the Isadora line. This is the Isadora Glossy Eyeliner, and this is the liquid liner. So this is going to be bad if I get this one. Next is Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Eye Pencil in black. Next one is another liquid liner, which I hope I don't get. It's by Yanquina. It's from Wish. And it is Bewitching Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. But it's not a pencil. That's really thick. Number 4 is, number 5 is my favorite, Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. And number 6 is by Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. Pick the number 5, and that is, yay, my favorite, the Smashbox. I'm so glad, you guys, that I didn't get, whoops, that didn't go on very well. I'm so glad that I didn't get any of the liquid liners, because that would have been disastrous. So next is concealer. First we have NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer. Number 2 is one that's not really my shade, not the biggest fan of, and it's LA Girl Pro Conceal. Next is one that I have not used yet. It is by BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and this is in pink, so this would not look good all over my face. I mainly got it for under my eyes, so that would be scary if I got that for all over. Next is, this is fake. This is from Joom. This is Tarte Shape Tape. It's not horrible, but it's not like amazing. Next is from Wish, and it's Full Cover Conceal by Sace Lady. I have not used this one yet. And the last one is my favorite, and it's by Hey Honey, and it's Trick and Treat Concealer. Okay, let's pick the number. Number 4. And that is the Tarte Shape Tape. like I said, this isn't horrible, but it's not like amazing coverage at all. So it hardly fixed my eyebrows. So next is setting powder. The first one is my favorite, and this is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. Number 2 is by Fana. It's from Wish, and it is a banana powder. Next is by Ciate London translucent powder. Next is Tarte Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator. Next is Next is Clean Color HD Definition powder. And number 6 is Laura Mercier translucent powder. Pick the number. Number 1, yay! It's the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. Take my big fluffy brush and put it all over. So I realized that I totally forgot my bronzer. So I'm going to have to do the powder again after my bronzer, but that's okay. So the first one is this City Color Contour Palette, and I'm going to be using that one if I get it. This one's not amazing. The next is my favorite. It is by Too Faced, and it's Chocolate Soleil. Number 3 is by e.l.f. and it just says shade Sunkissed. Then number 4 is one that I'm not a huge fan of, and it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I will be using the one in the middle. Number 5 is Paris Hilton Ombre Bronzer. And number 6 is Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. So now let's pick the number. Oops. Number 3. And that is the e.l.f. Sunkissed. I'm going to take my Crown contour brush. So this one just isn't really that dark. That's why I'm not a huge fan of this one. You have to really build it. That's okay. At least it's not horrible. And I reapplied my powder. So next is blush. The first one is by Myvera Girl. This is from Wish. And it's really shimmery blush. Next is one of my favorites, and it's by Jordana, and it's in Passion Rose. Then a crazy color. This is really dark, and it's by Malibu Glitz. Next is a new palette that I picked up from Ulta, if you've seen my shopping haul with Ulta. And I'm going to use the middle one. Number 5 is Tarte Amazonian Clay, and it's in the color Quirky. And the last one is by Beauty Benefits, and it's really like orangey. I'm scared about that one. And it does not have a color. It did. It was like something flamingo. But yeah, that's number 6. Let's pick the number 4. And that is this one, this Sweet and Shimmer palette. So I'm going to use my Crown blush brush. I'm going to use this one. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of dark. Go buff it out so it's not so harsh. So next, I'm going to pick highlighter. The first one I'm not a huge fan of, and this is e.l.f. Champagne Glow, and it's a stick cream highlighter. Next is one of my favorites, and it's by Makeup Revolution, and it's the Triple Baked Highlighter in Goddess of Faith. Next is another one that I really like. It's Mary Luminizer by The Balm Cosmetics. I have actually not used this one in a really long time. So next is by Winky Lux, and it's Charm Holographic Highlighter. Number 5 is one that I'm It's a liquid highlighter, and it's by Trust Fund Beauty, that Liquid Glow Though. And number 6 is one that I really like. It's by Beauty Creations, Baked Pops, and I will be using that one if I get it. So let's pick the number. Number 3. It keeps going to 3 and 4 for some reason. And that is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I'm going to use my Moda Pro highlight brush in BMX 265 Glow. That looks really nice. I have not used that in a while. I like it. Next is mascara. The first one is Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Now this used to be one of my favorites. Now I'm not so much of a huge fan of this. The next one I have not used yet. It is by Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. Now this one my mother-in-law gave me, so I'm excited to try that out if I get it. The next one is my favorite, and it is the Tarte Tartiest. The next one is one that I'm not a fan of at all. It is Santee Bold Eye Mascara, and it is not bold eye at all. Next is by Laura Mercier. This is the sample that I got in my samples video, my last one, and it is Caviar Volume, and I have not tried that yet either. And the last one is by Isadora, and you can see this in the Isadora video that I have up, and it is Stretch Lash Mascara. So let's pick the number 5, the Laura Mercier. So I'm excited to see how this works. I'm usually not a fan of these like soft bristle brushes, but it's looking okay. This is actually looking really nice. I really like this actually. Huh. That's cute.
I like it.
Last up is lipstick. So the first one is one of my favorites, and this is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Stockholm. Then I have a crazy red one, which I only use these around like Christmas times and stuff, but it's Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the color Legendary. Then this one is a new one. This is by BH Cosmetics, and it is in the color Karen. The next one is one of my favorites, and this is by Pop Sugar, and it's just a lip gloss, Be the Boss. Number 5 is Too Faced Melted lipstick, and it's in the color Chihuahua. And number 6 is another crazy dark color, and this is by Hola Neon Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the color FOMO. I apologize if you heard screaming. My kids are playing in the pool outside. Let's pick the number 4, and that is the Pop Sugar one. And this is my finished look. What do you guys think? I think my eyebrows look crazy, but everything else is not bad at all. I don't like the eyebrow pencil at all. I'm probably gonna just get rid of it because I cannot make that work whatsoever. But yeah, that's my video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day. Bye!